everlasting, tough, everlasting. They want to see me crash it, but I would never crash it. Everybody asking when I'm gonna come back. Come back with the wax in. Now I gotta cash in. If you gon' talk about it, better bring the facts in. Come back with a smash and a fad and abrasive. Coming for the die, you better come with a tag. You know, never do tragic. That's about the traffic. LV the fashion, poetry the passion. Love me for me, you go away. Love me for me, you go away. I'm stacking, they mad they ain't the captain. They wanna see me crashing. I'm stuck everlasting. Sorry, I can't just go away. So over the stone and the road away. Here you go, lit like the emperor. Cut off my O-Os, they can't find my Insta. Lit up the block, every block, yeah, then drink up. On all my masters, I be on some great stuff. On Yankee and shrimp, really be on some rich stuff. Bust down the whole TVP on some pin stuff. Ebony Queen always keeping her tits up. Shine on my haters, they mad that I'm lit up. Grinding my veins and I bleed through the heat. On my name when you thinking of making a nation again, they gon' rig it for me. Debt to society, nothing for free. Homies be hating, they covet on me. Homies running games, say they loving on me. Say you the man, you just brother, man, G. Tuck every verse, everlasting the street. Moving through trash, got you about to trash. LV the fashion, poetry the passion. Love me for me and go away. Love me for me and go away. I'm stacking them at the end, the captain. They wanna see me crashing. I'm Tuck everlasting. Sorry, I can't just go away. So over the stone and they rolled away. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, it's your boy Tone Hart. You guys see the title. We were expecting to drop an album last night, and as how the business goes, you're gonna go through copyright claims and all that other good stuff because of samples. That's why, excuse me, I be trying to tell the guys that make my beats to be a little bit careful with using samples. Make sure that when you sample somebody's beat that you always have permission. Period. No matter, even if you're in the underground. Like, bro, like at the end of the day, it's still, they still look at it the same. You're still an artist creating an album for the public. You know what I mean? So yeah, bro, Keith Sweat was like, that's my sample. Or his label was. You feel me? So they went down hard on it fast. So one of my songs I had, I gotta replace it. And I go through this stuff like sometimes, like for real. You gotta replace it because of them samples sometimes. And I didn't get a Keith Sweat sample cleared. I did not. And I had no aware that that was a Keith Sweat sample he was using. I didn't know, like the melody was so hard and I wrote the wave so hard. That shit was crazy. I didn't even know it was like a Keith Sweat song. Like it must have been one of his older ones in his catalog because I usually know Keith Sweat music for sure. And I couldn't notice it for the world of me. Because I usually catch on to samples all the time. But I got caught off guard with that. But that's good because I get to, you guys are seeing what we go through as artists, bro. And so, like, when now you see when your favorite artist, Drake, say, oh, we dropping at midnight, and then it don't come until like 5 a.m, like I'm about to do with y'all, then you see, like, oh, okay. Like, it's the business side that really holds up albums officially dropping. It really is. You got to make sure samples are clear. Like, people got to clear stuff before the album is done and all kind of shit. Other than that, 100% we own everything. So, because we buy all our beats, we do swaps with beat makers. They willing to do splits, and a lot of them, like I'll be telling y'all, like other than stealing people beats from YouTube, reach out to these guys. They're actually dope people, and they only be on like $25, bro. I promise you. So, shout out to Rosie. Speaking of beat maker, shout out to Rosie. Shout out to Grin. Shout out to Lantis. Shout out to Esco. Shout out to Cortez Black. Who am I missing? Shout out to 3M. Shout out to I'm missing a lot of them. Everybody else I'm forgetting to mention because there's a lot of y'all. Because I work with at least 10 of y'all. And so y'all know this weed be making me forget shit. And then on top of that, I'm not gonna hold you. Remember I told y'all on the last stream, like my little thing, one of my little things was hitting me up. It was like, you still coming over to cuddle? We still gonna watch movies? You feel me? And she a light skinned thing, but you feel me? She a mixed thing, you feel me? She mixed with white and shit. Her mama white, her daddy black. But mixed thing, you feel me? Thick, you feel me? Pretty ass hair, you feel me? Pretty ass long hair. She 39. But she was like, my nephew going to sleep. You want to come over? Because she lived with her sister and shit. And her sister got a son and whatnot. But she was like, you want to come over and shit? And then I was like, I'm really dropping an album tonight. And she didn't get mad because she know I do music. And she know like how many subscribers I got on YouTube. So she know like I'm like low-key legit now. You feel me? So she supported. You feel me? Like women support it as long as you being productive. Real talk. So she's super like supported and shit. She not really a fan of rap. She like really like R&B and she like when I sing and shit, basically. And she support the rap, and that show you like how much like she got into rap because of me. You feel me? She really wasn't like on rap like that. She do, but she not. You feel me? She mainly be on some music shit. I'm just on some like real R&B singing, classical music, jazz. She be on the other shit that I be on. The others are like how I be on every genre. She be on every genre I be on except for the rap. We got all that in common except for the rap part. But I guess that's what you gotta be. Opposites gotta attract, right? You feel me? But like she was like pretty much she was like, you gonna come over and whatnot. I was like, man, I got an album to drop. I got people waiting on me on stream tonight. I gotta like low-key like stream this shit. And this is where being 30 it's really starting to kick in for me. I go to give me some coffee at the store. Like, and I'm like, I usually get energy drinks, but I didn't want to be up all night. I just wanted to be up for like long enough to like, you feel me, kick it with Shorty, um, do this album release with y'all, and then you feel me, go to sleep. But I took that coffee, and then I was like, you feel me, let me upload this last song, and then I'm gonna go to Shorty, and then come back and release the album. I upload the song, everything's fine. I'm like, all right, cool. We lit. I go to Shorty, you feel me? We do our thing, we hang out, whatever, you feel me? We grown, so what? Y'all already know, y'all can read between the lines with everything that happened. I come back from that, I leave from Shorty. I come back to the crib. I get on my computer and then I just see all these notifications in my email and shit. And it was coming from a record label. I could look up when we go on like stream like in my mom's crib. I could like share my screen and like show y'all and shit. But that shit was like copyright claim something sample not cleared. You use a sample for this artist. You use something from this artist, and then it showed the song, and then it showed the artist. It showed Key Sweat, and I was like, damn. And then it showed his label and all that shit. All that shit was like right there, all up in the email. And I was like, damn. I've been through this before though. But you want to know what's dope? I went through this with E40, bro. I used like a E40 sample, and he cleared it, bro. It didn't get cleared, but back when I had my Instagram and shit, people who like follow me, they remember this shit. Back when I had my Instagram and shit, because I don't be on Instagram no more. I said, man, I'm strictly YouTube, bro. I don't want to be promoting off of multiple platforms. Like, you feel me? I'm like, I promote off of Facebook because I kind of like got a cool little following on Facebook. I got like 4,000 friends and then 4,000 followers. So that equates to like 8,000. And then on YouTube, I got 18,000 subs. So, you feel me? Instagram kept holding me. Every time I get like a lot of fucking followers doing my thing, YouTube would just find this way, bro, to like try to like take me down and shit, bro. Like, It's just weird, bro. Like, and I wasn't doing nothing crazy or illegal, bro. I started getting hacked out of nowhere, bro. All kind of shit, bro. Like, you not YouTube, but Instagram start home me. That's why I don't be on Instagram no more. Like, Instagram start doing whole shit, bro. Like, with me trying to promote my music, like Instagram really just started trying to do some whole shit. So I just deleted my Instagram completely. And I got tired of starting over. Like I get up to like 10, 15, 20,000 legit followers, like legit people commenting, talking every day. And them motherfuckers will delete my page, bro, for no fucking reason. Say I'm fucking like I don't know if it was people probably haters probably reporting my page. It could have been, bro. It could have been haters reporting my page so many times. Cause I'm like, I'm not saying I'm not beefing people with a lot of people openly. When people see me, it's always hi, 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 and it's friendly. But it's a lot of people with animosity with me against me, like behind closed doors, like a lot of people. You feel me? From throughout the years of me like chasing this thing and getting to like this plateau, like a lot of people are mad that I'm like at 18,000, bro. I promise you. A lot of people are mad. Because they were expecting me to fail. Like they was expecting me to like stay at like 300 subs for like 10 years straight. Like they didn't expect me from 10 years ago to start from like where I started at to like grow to this point and to be continuing to grow and figuring out how to grow quicker now. Like they wasn't expecting this shit. They wasn't expecting me to figure out YouTube, bro. I promise you. So they're really pissed. They're extremely pissed. But yeah, but to keep it a long story short, that nigga Key Sweat, bro. You got it. It's not even Keith Sweat. It's his label. Like you feel me? Like artists don't really be having the power to do shit like that, like that, like that, unless they own their masters. Like Drake can do that shit because he owned his masters and some of his shit. Jay-Z can do that shit. He owned his masters and some of his shit. You feel me? You gotta own a percent of your masters to be able to do that shit. I think his label is blocking that shit. You feel me? Not him. But I'm just gonna use one of Rosie beats that I got up in here that I was gonna use for another project. I'm gonna just grab one of Rosie beats. When all else fails, use your producer that you know is gonna do the business right. Rosie my number one for a reason because he handled the business right. He really make his own melodies. A lot of these are like Lance's make his own melodies too. Like so, a lot of some of these dudes do make their own melodies, but he make his own melodies. And if he do use a sample, he makes sure he get it cleared. He go through all the necessary paperwork to get the shit clear to where if he sell it to an artist, they can use it. Ain't got to worry about the shit getting cleared because the beat was already cleared. It's not just getting a copyright on your beats. You get the copyright on your beats, yeah, but if you using samples, it's like a double copyright on top of a copyright. You feel me? Because you're gonna put your copyright on top of it because of the work you did to the sample, and then the label is going to put their copyright, their claim on it as well. To the point where originally, if you use their sample, it's not even really your shit. You just really remixing their shit. So it's really when you make it, it's not even your beat, bro. It's theirs now. You get what I mean? And you won't even be able to monetize off that song, bro. Nowhere. You won't be able to make no money off of Spotify, nothing. It'll just be a free song. You feel me? And sometimes you can't even really upload it. Like in this instance, I couldn't upload it. Like once it went through the upload, I got YouTube was like beep beep. Got them emails fast. Within like literally, I was at Shody house for like we watched that movie for like an hour and some change. Was at our house for like 3 hours. Came back 3 hours later, she was with a notification, an email from YouTube and on behalf of they label and keep sweating shit. So we're gonna cook this last song right now though. And then I'm gonna work on editing it for an hour like I usually do. and then I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. There shouldn't be no problems because Rosie handles his business, and the album will be available. And we're gonna react to it. I'm probably gonna most likely drop it at noon so I can react to it at noon. I'm gonna spend like an hour, maybe two, almost reacting to it, and you guys will have the new music. And I'll be pretty much announcing content ideas, music videos, what videos I'll most likely do a video to. I'll talk about all that during the stream at noon. It'll be 3 p.m. Eastern time on the East Coast. So 3 p.m. on the East Coast, noon time on the West Coast. Officially, is going to be here. My bad for the delays. My apologies. It's just how the business works. That's why I always tell artists, bro. Even though you do music independently, you still an artist in the industry. You're not avoiding the industry going independent. I really be trying to tell people that. Like, bro, you better off signing. That's why I opened up my mind to like, you know what? At first I wasn't open to signing. That's why I was rejecting offers for years. But now I'm like, bro, I'm open to that shit now. Now that I know the business, like I know about masters and since I write my own shit and really have my own production team, and my production team, my sound is lit and legit. You feel me? It already sounds super duper duper industry ready. So it's like, bro, like I'll use the other like produce. I work with the other producers just because I love music. You feel me? But I'm solid with my squad. I ain't gonna switch them on my squad. I'm keeping my squad because we created something special, and we're creating something special, and we're different. No, I'm keeping my squad and keeping my team. That part of creativity control I want. So I will if I can work a structure deal to where I can have creative control, own a little bit of my masters, because I don't really care about owning masters to all this shit. I have 600 some songs, bro. I only really care about owning and having the ones that are sentimental to me. So the ones that have sentimental value to me, I'm like, man, can I keep this one? Y'all can have these ones, but I'm gonna be giving them some of my best work, even some of the shit I'm doing now. Y'all can have most of this shit because they're gonna give you a bag for it. Just saying. I got disappointed when LA Russell turned down 1.5 million from Rock Nation. How dare you, bro? I get it. He said like it was a blank offer or something like that, and he think they was probably trying to snake them. There's a conspiracy about that. He said they did make a mistake and they came back and the offer was 1.5 and he still turned it down. I was like, bro, how dare you? You know the platform they could have gave you. If Rock Nation came to me right now with 1.5 and let me have creative control and a little bit creative control and own at least part of my masters, nigga, I am signing. You know how many the man who runs the Super Bowl? Yeah. Who pretty much the only nigga that these white, not to say it like that most of these label owners and other people trust. Yeah. You get to sign with that dude. Everybody knows nobody fucks with Rock Nation. I'm just saying, bro. I feel like LA Russell dropped the ball on that. And he still was able to make millions doing his thing, but still, bro. You still ain't got that backing, bro. And at the end of the day, the surviving this shit, you need that backing for real, for real. It's not just like I learned myself by going independent. And yeah, I'd have made $1 million myself being independent. Bro, the shit, $1 million goes, bro. Trust me on that, especially when you got a family. And me previously, I was married, bro. Had to take care of 2 stepchildren and all my own kids, and plus my wife. And my mom and my sisters and them and nieces and nephews that be needing shit. I'm just saying, bro. Bro dropped the ball on that. Whoever around him wasn't talking to him right. Because think about it. You know how much our favorite artists signed for on their first deal? It's your first deal. You can always re-up and make more money. And then if you're business savvy and smart, you're smart enough to network and try to get brand deals and try to get cool with these people. See if you can perform at some of these people banquets, parties. Trust me, I do it right now. And locally, I get 1,000, 2,000 for that. Performing in front of lawyers and shit, and for the district and shit, and doing carnivals and shit. Doing that locally, getting paid doing that shit. Let alone doing it for the industry. I'm just saying. Your first deal is to get in the door, bro. It's not for you. If you're thinking about money when you losing, bro. You losing. Money is all around this world. As long as you live, you're gonna be able to make it, bro. You're gonna be able to make that shit back, bro, for real. And if you already done touched money and been around money your whole life like me, yes, nigga, you ain't what? You ain't sweating that shit. I already come from a good family. I got a millionaire brother. I got billionaires in my damn family. I am set for life, bro. My dad made sure that me and my siblings are set for life. The decisions we decide to make, we make them. But, bro, my sisters and them got good homes. They don't have to fucking do the shit they do. When all else fails, they know they can always go home. We always know we can go home if all else fails. Not everybody got that. You feel me? It's a blessing. So I'm like, bro, they already lived in the country clubs and did all that shit and been around mansions and shit, bro. And been around and I done lived in big houses my damn self, bro. Real fucking talk. So since I already done did that shit, bro, come on now. Like I said, the whole point is to get your foot all the way in the door to be able to network with these folks so you can get next to a Nike, so you can get next to, you already got the swag and the aura and you feel me? Personality, the character. Character does get you in the door. People have to actually like you, get along with you. Your reputation does matter. But shit, bro, your first deal, if you sign $1 million, that's a blessing. A lot of these rappers they signed $1 million for their first deal, bro. Their first deal wasn't $100 million. 30, 40, $50 million was not their first deal. Trust me, go and look back at it. I look back at J. Cole's first contract. Bro they gave bro $500,000. And they were willing to give LA Russell 1.5 million. That makes sense. Times have changed. So of course, rappers when they signed their first deal back then, it was 100,000, 90,000. You feel me? Shit like that, 50,000, whatever. When they signed their first deal back in the day. But times have changed. We get paid a little bit more money now. They done open up doors to where we can get $1 million our first deal. And so you get $1 million your first deal, bro, a blessing. If you get a solid fan base and shit and get a good decent song to go viral or whatever, a song that really catches, then bro, they giving them people 5 to 10 million. But don't expect them to give you any more. Jello got 13 because of the fact of who his family is already famous. Look who he related to, bro. He related to we got 2 NBA brothers. Come on now. Of course they were gonna want to give him 13 million. Make it make sense. What are you bringing to the table? Outside of trying to record yourself and having people do backflips on Instagram. I'm just saying. And now there's low-key a smear campaign on bro. Because the numbers he used to do, he ain't really doing them no more. If you look at his YouTube down there, like some of his shit is like 3,000 on his videos. I'm just saying. And YouTube has been slow this year, period, though. And YouTube kind of changed the way views count. I'm gonna be honest. So when videos that used to get 10,000 are now starting to get like 1,000 up to like 5,000. Videos that used to get 100,000 are to get like 20. Videos that used to get 1 million, getting like 100,000. It's like that all across the board for everybody. Because YouTube changed the way views count. If you listen to a song repeatedly, you have to play a song for a certain amount of watch hour time in order for it to count again. The first time you click on the song, when you click on it, if it's your first time playing it, or click on a video, whatever, that's the first view. But if you go click on that same video again, you have to play it for a certain amount of time. That's how YouTube built it, man. But that was a good little morning talk. I liked it. That, you feel me? I liked it. That. We're gonna get into this music. We're gonna try to finish this album, man. For real. It's way overdue now. But we're gonna do this last song and then record it. And then, do what it do. Bluetooth connected. There we go. I just gotta meditate. Rosie, get it back. Okay. We're gonna kind of pen with it. And I start my day. And I start my day on my knees and pray. And I start my day on my knees and pray. My little thing she slay. My little thing she slay. Alright. When I start my day, get on my knees and pray. My little thing she slay. Alright. Hey, my little thing she slay. Always making plays. Always making parlays. Alright. When I start my day, get on my knees and pray. My little thing she slay. Always making parlays. Introvert on my own. Okay. I conquer everything. Woo! I conquer everything. I felt that. I just felt that just now. I conquer everything. I'm so used to being on a damn computer. That shit is crazy. I'm basically a freaking bot my damn self. And I start my day, get on my knees and pray. My little thing she slay. Rosie, okay. Get it back. And I start my day, get on my knees and pray. My little thing she slay. Always making parlays. I conquer everything. I Go out with a bang, conquer everything. Go out with a bang. Ice out, cross out, bang. Icy cross side blank, icy cross side blank, icy cross side blank. Alright. Shawty sweet it in lemonade. Shawty sweet it in lemonade. I love the way she tastes. Hold on, baby. Should I put that? Does that go or is that too cringe? Let me see how. Let me see if that goes. Let me see. And I start my day. Get on my knees and pray. Hey, my little thing she slay. Always making parlays. I conquer everything. Yeah. Go out with a bang. Icy cross I blank. Okay. I gotta come on one more right there. So I can actually use that for the verse. I should use that for the verse. I'm gonna use that for the verse. I just gotta remember what I said though. I'm cooking though. Like I said, I'm literally about to pin this shit. Y'all gonna see me. I pin it sometimes or it's gonna be straight off the phone. And this also fixed the conspiracy of people thinking like I come out with so many songs because I got writers. I am gonna hire some writers. I'm gonna start having writers, bro. Trust me on that. I love when I have to when you collab with people with music. That shit fun. That shit fun and it's lit and it's fire. So I'm not gonna let nobody try to discourage me from doing it. Nigga, you know how fun that shit is and how much you get to vibe and network with people, build relationships and friendships with people. Just by it, because this one thing is bringing us all together, the love of music. I love it. We all love and care about the same thing, music, and how can we get it to people and get them to care about it, like how we care about it. I love it. You should want people that care. That's why I get mad when people feel like. Let me turn this on real quick. This is why I low-key get mad, bro. When people try to make it seem like artists are not working hard in the studio. Like, yeah, we enjoy the lifestyle a lot. We do. We definitely do because it comes with its perks, bro. It comes with its perks. But the downside is the criticism you deal with it, period, when you drop your art. Art is subjective. No matter, even if I do this stuff live and some people will think, the people that watch it live will think it's fire, people will eventually watch the whole thing and be like, and some people have a criticism probably be like, say it's mid. I don't have that opinion. Fuck no. I think this shit is fire. But you know, it's just what comes with it. It's just what comes with it, bro. And people have to learn this about music. It's not everything is not for you, bro. What may be for you, not for you, is going to be for the next person for sure. So if I can get just a few thousand of people to enjoy the Red Print 5, that's a W. That's a dub. But to get back to my other point, I get upset, bro. Like when people make it seem like artists are not working hard. Yes, we are enjoying the lifestyle. It does come with its perks, and some people enjoy the fruit of their labor. They take time off, or they take too much time off because they enjoy life too much, enjoying the fruit of the labor too much. Which I get that part of the criticism might be warranted a little bit, but the art has to speak to you. So if they're not inspired to write, then they're not inspired to write. And when they finally write, this is what the art that they're painting for this season. You know what I mean? Like certain like people don't like every painting Picasso fucking painted. But did it stop him from being fucking Picasso? Hell no. So like I said, I get upset when people be like, "Oh, artists are not working hard." No, bro, you don't know. Some people are literally they're up day and night. You know how much it takes to make an album, bro. You know how much stress and how much stuff it go into making a fucking album. I put y'all behind the scenes to show y'all a little bit of what I have to go through. What they're trying to get shit cleared, all that stuff, bro. Even independent artists have to go through the same thing. That's why I was trying to say way earlier in the stream. that we're not independent. It's still, you still have to make music. It's like people in the big three, just because it's not the NBA, they starting to travel and say I'm gonna do something different. No, nigga, it's still travel, nigga. If this ain't football, you can't try to run, nigga, 5 fucking steps and then try to lay the ball up. No, nigga, the rules are still the rules across the fucking board. It's the same thing for music. The rules are the rules across the board. No matter if you're industry, underground, independently, whatever. The rules are the rules, bro. Traveling is still traveling in basketball, no matter what it is, where it, what league it's in, no matter what the league is. Us independent artists, we the big three. We not no watch rappers or nothing, whatever. Well, we the new one up and coming, but whatever. Or we the college players, whatever. Look at it like that. We still in NCAA. We waiting to get drafted. Whatever it is, whatever you want, however you want to sit there and paint it. Just saying. So, but I was saying, like, bro, you like, y'all don't understand the stress it goes. People are up all night, missing out on being with their families. Sometimes when you locked in music mode, it causes you to be cranky, moody. You know what I mean? So you're gonna act diva-ish during the season. You're trying to make your music, so it causes you to be a little bit like, I'm not gonna say like rude to your family, but you be like kind of like, not saying annoyed with them, but you be locked in on work, so you don't want to be interrupted. So when they interrupt you, you kind of, not say you spaz, because I don't spaz, not no more. But I tell them in a firm way, I am working. And then I got to come back and be like, I'm sorry, and hug them and kiss them and make them some food. Real talk. Because I just still, my heart is too big. I'm so hard for a reason. My heart is too big. Even if my kids or family members are in the wrong for interrupting me because they know better to interrupt me. But still, none y'all don't like. I'll say fuck this any moment when it comes to for the spend time and be with my kids. Like literally, they're coming on Friday, and you're not going to see a lick of me during this weekend. You'll see me on Monday when they go back to school, and we'll be doing hard live media. For real. But let's get back to this. But like I said, man, y'all don't know how hard we work on this shit, bro. We be up day and night. We go through all this stuff. Our families have to deal with our cranky moods, all that stuff. And then when the album finally released, it's a relief. And then you got to deal with the stuff that come after it. But, it's a relief. You got to deal with criticism. People, oh, it flopped, without actually listen to the music. Numbers shouldn't tell you if something fucking flopped. We done learned that these shits is fake and deflated. Sometimes a label will super boost a person and keep a person right here. We know this. Hell, I do it within my own independent label with artists when they're in the doghouse. Keep them right here and then start boosting up this guy. I do it all the time. Labels do it all the time. So, let's get back to it though. Mm-hmm.
Rosie, get the bag.
I start my day on my knees and pray. My little thing she say, always making parlays. I conquer everything. I gotta write conquer right. Oh my goodness, spelling on that is horrible. When I start my day, and on my knees and pray, my little thing she say, Always making parlays. I conquer everything. Hey, go out with a bang. Hey, icy cross-eyed blank, blank. All right. While on my brain, yeah. Okay. The greatest motivate, greatest motivate, greatest motivate, greatest motivate, greatest motivate. Shine for heaven's sake. Ooh. Okay. Greatest motivate, greatest motivate. I'm greatest motivate, debate. I'm greatest motivate. I shine for heaven's sake. Ooh, I shine for heaven's sake. I like that. Hey, hey, greatest motivate. I shine for heaven's sake. Ooh. I want to say play. I want to rhyme the word play. I feel like that's too. That's too easy. I wanna be diverse and different. I'm trying to think of something. Break this no debate. I shine for heaven's sake. Okay. I shine just like a. She wet just like a lake. You see how music is, bro. Uh, This is basically basically me talking about last night. Basically. And then I'm about to have another dope night, so I'm gonna write about that too. But that ain't going on this project. It probably start going on this R&B shit. I'm trying to like do because I'm gonna do an R&B like a 10, yeah, like a 10 song R&B album after this. But that should be coming like in November or something. Be like an R&B joint, 10 songs for the ladies. I always, I'm a singer, bro. Like y'all be forgetting, like I'm a singer, bro. I'm a singer first, then I'm a rapper. I just rap so freaking good, people forget that I sing too. It's the Drake effect. I like it. When I start my day, get on my knees and pray. Okay, 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 okay. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Rosie, when I start my day, get on my knees and pray. Hey, my little thing she slay, always making parlays. I conquer everything. Go out with a bang. Icy cross-eyed bang. Wallow on my brain, yeah. I break the snow to bake. Shame for heaven's sake. She wet just like a lake. That's how I like my day. Yeah. Okay. That she wet just like a lake is a little shaky. Let me think. Break this snow to bake. Shine for heaven's sake. She wet just like a lake. No, it does go. It does go. Okay. I gotta really say that shit. Cause I already know. Once I get, I don't know what it is, but once I get to the mic, it's like super sad, bro. I be fucking around right here trying to like get it together and not fuck around and mess up. But I get right here, bro, and then like lock in. Like I fuck up on here too. Don't get it wrong. You feel me? On certain parts, but that's because you trying to get it to the way you hear it. That's yeah, the takes, bro. It take a couple of takes to get it right, but just you. The only thing that matter is getting it right. You feel me? When I start my day, get on my knees and pray. My little thing she slay, always making parlays. I conquer everything. Go out with a bang. Icy cross-eyed bang. Swallow my brain, yeah. Break the snow debate. I shy for heaven's sake. She wet just like a lake. That's how I like my baby. Yeah. Do we almost got the hook? When should I start the hook? Should I let this first four part be for that little bridge and still keep cooking on this hook? I think that's what I should do. I think that's how he works. Let me see. Because how Rosie be making his beats, he usually make his beats like that. That's the great thing about chemistry. That's why I lock in on a producer, bro. Find your favorite one that you fuck with that really predicates to your sound, bro. I promise you. Rosie. And then find other people that can just add to it. You feel me? Everybody else is just a plus. But Rosie, my number one. God forbid I ever fall out with bro. God forbid. You feel me? We've been solid for 5 years, trying to keep this thing going, this relationship going, and hopefully it lasts a lifetime. We can be legendary together and make history. For real. I really decree that. For real. In Jesus' name, for real. Uh, let's see. Look, when I start my day, get on my knees and pray. My little thing she slay, always making parlays. I conquer everything, go out with a bang. I see cross, I blank, follow my brain. Yeah, break the snow debate. I shine for heaven's sake. She wet just like a lake. That's how I like my baby. Let me see if this is the whole hook right here, or if I gotta add more to this hook. Let me see. But like I said, how Rosie make his beats. He give you a little intro to cook on, and then he brings in the hook, and then it's the verses. Like that's how he does it. Trust me. I done rapped on like over 100 of his beats. Rosie, bad. Over 200 of his beats. Hello, my baby. I just know the day. I shake for heaven's sake. She wet just like a lake. Just like my baby. Don't hang with the fake. Don't hang with the fake. The fake. We don't hang with the fake. They always in the way. Like step up in the bay. I'm always in the trays. I'm from California. I'm like, if I say trades, I want them gangs, the niggas that be from trades sitting there tweaking. Like, man, it's politics, bro. I'm sorry, California. You got to be mindful how you write your lyrics sometimes too. For real. That's how you last this long, for sure. Man, if I say I'm like Steph up in the bay, I'm always hitting trays. I mean trays like as in cashing in, like how Steph cashing on his threes, I'm cashing in on plays. You feel me? You feel me? Like that's what I mean. You feel me? And I can really explain that when I break down the album. But man, niggas better not, bro. Like I swear to God, bro. You feel me? It's fines. You feel me? You feel me? My dad from Peru, but still, bro. I don't even like mentioning that shit. I like to keep this shit music, bro, for real. I really do, bro. I like to keep it about the art, bro. That's all. That's why I don't do the Cali music, bro. I'm from California, bro. Trust me. Niggas don't even think I'm from California because of the style and my sound, bro. But my family is originally from the South, and they moved from the South to California when my mom was like 6. But I was born and raised from out here. My mom wasn't. My mom born in Louisiana, so we have the accent. Like we're not losing the accent, man. For real. So we don't sound like we're from Cali. You feel me? Real talk. Like Southern Cali, like you feel me? That's why if you really pay attention to it, that's why it's called Southern Cali. Because the people from the Southern, people that are not that you got a history lesson and take y'all back to school, but the Southerners, people from the South, they all the families departed and went west. and they're on front. They went to South Cali, so they can still keep the South roots. That's why a lot of us still have South accents. And people ask people from Southern California, where you from? You from Atlanta? I get asked all the time, you from Atlanta? I'm like, nah, I'm from Cali, man. And so, yeah, bro, my family from the South, they migrated over to Southern Cali, which is why us people in Southern Cali, we still eat the baked mac and cheese. We still eat pretty much soul food. If you notice, in Southern Cali, there's a lot of soul food. A lot of people eat a lot of soul food in Cali, in Southern Cali. I'm just saying, bro. Seafood boils, all the shit that we be eating out here, bro. That is South meals, Southern meals. Why? Because people from the South, it was getting too overpopulated over there on that side. They all decided we're going to California, and different people migrated and split it in different areas. That's why in some areas you see a lot of Mexicans. Just being honest, you do. In some areas in California, you're going to see a lot of Mexicans. A lot of areas, you're going to see a lot of blacks. A lot of people migrated from different areas. I'm just saying. A lot of cultures migrated from different areas, especially after all that segregation shit. And that they said really after slavery. It was really after slavery, to be honest. Not to be out here giving a history lesson for y'all, but you know, it's what you expect with me, bro. I be on that pock shit, bro. I'm really cerebral, bro. Like, I be talking with slang, but bro, I have a college degree and all that. Like highly educated. I am a music teacher. You can see it on my freaking page. I did a video like a few years ago with my students, bro. I'm a music teacher. Like for real, for real. If I wasn't chasing my dreams right now, I could really go be a teacher, bro. Like I always had a plan B. I was a teacher while trying to be a rapper. My students were sitting. My students are the reason why I have 18,000 right now, bro. It's my students. It's because I traveled around locally. You feel me? From school to school, doing backpack drives, doing freaking back to school concerts, festivals, everything for the district, bro. I work for the district. I work for the district. Real talk. So if I wanted to quit music today, quit doing this shit right now, quit what I'm doing right now, which I wouldn't quit. But if I wanted to like take a few steps backwards, which I wouldn't, I can always fall back to a great career. Period. I mean, that's what education does. I ain't gonna hold you. And networking and opportunities, because you can have a degree, but if you don't know how to network, if you don't know how to sell yourself, just saying, you can't be in fear trying to walk in these rooms. I want to be a biotech this. I want to be a scientist and do this and do this. You can have a degree and all that stuff, but if you don't go out there and try to go get the job and then be aggressive at trying to get it, you won't get it. If you don't know where these people be at and know where to network with them at, you won't know, you won't get it. You'll just be stuck in no man's land. It's the truth. Let's get back to cooking though, because I like this. And this is like a daily bread, bro. Like it's early. This is an early morning session. Like I done did all kind of sessions with y'all now already. I done did some afternoon ones. I done did like I done tested doing the midnight ones. I like doing the midnight ones, to be honest. So if I could try to get some rest throughout the day, a little bit, you feel me, focus on just marketing and pushing the music, you know, be focused on doing stuff with my family, how I gotta do it. And then like come back, go to sleep, set an alarm clock or something, and come back like around midnight and cook with y'all. Them be the best songs, bro, to be honest. Suck Everlasting is hard, bro. I'm here listening to it more and more and more, and I'm loving it more and more and more and more. I listen to it. I was kind of sleeping on it at first, but I like it. I'm starting to like it a lot. I'm starting to see a video for it. And the man, I'm gonna give y'all a breakdown later, man, when I do the album reaction, man. I can't tell y'all right now, like I can tell y'all right now what the whole concept of Tuck Everlasting come from. Even though if people who've been in school, y'all should know where it came from. So it's really cerebral. You got to try to make hits, but also make a message at the same time sometimes. I learned that from Pac. You feel me? He used to always have a message over a bop. Look up to the greats, man. Look up to the goats, bro. Anybody that's been great in this thing. Even some of the modern day artists, bro. I like Uzi, I like Cardi. Like, bro, I love Young Boy. He's my favorite out of all of them. Young Boy, my favorite, my nigga. God, I fuck with Young Boy. Heavy, pause. That's top, nigga. Pause. Respect, real talk. Out of all of them, I don't really care about getting a song with nobody in the industry like that. But the main one I really care about getting a song with will be Young Boy, bro. It'll be Young Boy, and then I gotta work with a couple of the old school cats, bro. Like it's a couple of old school cats I looked up to that I want to really work with. But a lot of the people I'm super fans of, I don't want to meet them. Like Drake, I don't want to ever meet you, bro. I love you to death, bro. I don't want to ever meet you. Kendrick, don't want to ever meet you. Hopefully Kendrick, he might be a little humble, but when you meet they say never meet your idols, bro. Which good thing they're not the main people I really looked up to in music. The main people I really looked up to in life, not to say it like that, but they're all deceased. I looked up to Michael Jackson. I will never meet Michael Jackson. That breaks my heart. I will never meet Kobe Bryant. That breaks my heart. I'll never meet Nipsey Hussle. And I'll never meet Pac. Those are main four people in music and in like with stuff with life and stuff like that I looked up to, bro. Outside of like my own mentors that I got in real life and family and shit, but and then and a little bit about Marley too. But the main four, bro, them four, bro. Rick my heart ain't gonna never be able to hang out with Michael Jackson. You feel me? Pick his brain on business and shit. How he did boss moves and took over shit with Sony and all kind of shit. Can't have no conversation with Pac and smoke a blunt with Pac. Or get in the studio and smoke with Nip. Man. Or sit there and do content with Kobe and do an interview with Kobe. To interview Kobe. And talk about what went through his mind when he was about to score 81. What went through his mind in Game 7 of the NBA Finals? What went through his mind when he knew he was about to clinch and get his first championship without Shaq? Like, man, come on, man. How do you feel about being robbed of all the MVPs you deserved? The 03 one with that Duncan got, the 06 one that Nash got. You feel me? Them two your MVPs that should have been yours. You know, just a couple of things, bro. But not to get way off subject. Let's cook. But I like this though. I like doing this, bro. It's a good conversation we have. And I hope people that come across this live eventually down the line, like y'all really enjoy this one. I'm enjoying this live a lot. I enjoy like most of the lives, but this is what I'm enjoying a lot. Then I start my day, like get on my knees and pray. My little thing she slay, always making parlays. I conquer everything. Go out with a bang. Icy cross it bank. While on my brain, yeah. Rain for the day. Shine for heaven's sake. She went just like the lake. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it in like that, like on some Friday Don Tolliver type shit. Like I'm gonna try to like bring it in like, you feel me? I'm rich, just know the big. Shame for heaven's sake. She went just like the lake. Using tenor. I'm gonna sing a lot of tenor right there. Right here, I'm using alto. All right. Just know the babe. I shine for heaven's sake. She wet just like a lake. That's how I like my baby. Don't hang with the fake. All right. That's what I was gonna say after that. All right. We don't hang with the fake. They always in the way. I swear they drive away. I swear they slide away. Should I say drive away or slide away? I swear they slide away. Ooh, that sounds smoother though. I swear they slide away. Yeah, I like that better. I swear they slide away. Want some better things, yeah. Feeling it. Uh. So we got the bridge, and I believe we have the hook now.
Rosie, get the bag.
When I start my day, get on my knees and pray. My little thing she slay, always making parlays. I conquer everything, go out with a bang. Icy cross I blank, voila on my brain. Yeah, bring the snow to bang. I shine for heaven's sake. She wet just like a lake. That's how I like my baby. Don't hang with the fake. They always in the way. I skirt and slide away. I want some better things, yeah. And then I gotta. It sounds like I gotta repeat the hook again. So I guess I'm gonna put 2 times. I put 2x. 2x means 2 times. Repeat the hook 2 times. It's a music thing. 2x. 2x. Put 2x next to it. That means repeat it 2 times. So yeah, it does sound like the hook repeats twice. Or should I make the hook a 16? I do that sometimes. Or do I want to just go straight to the 16? I don't know. But give me a second real quick, y'all. You're going to notice I drink a lot of water. So you keep your body detoxed and looking this divine, I'm telling you. Where the heck is the phone? Oh, all right.
Rosie, get the bag.
Then I start my day, get on my knees and pray. My little thing she slay, always making parlays. I conquer everything, go out with a bang. Icy cross I blank, while on my brain, yeah. Make the snow to bake, and shine for heaven's sake. She wet just like a lake. That's how I like my baby. Yeah, we don't hang with the fake. They always in the way. They skirt and slide away. I'm on the better things, yeah. I'm right, there's no debate. I shine for heaven's sake. She went just like a lake. That's how I like my baby. Yeah, we don't hang with the fake. They always in the way. I skirt and slide away. I'm on the better things, yeah. Hey, it's on the party. Second, funny. Okay, put me in the mood. Put me in the mood and record it. Hey, hey, put me in the mood and record it. Put me in the, put me in the, put me in the mood and record it. Record it. If we had to just send it, bring it in, just keep getting the brush. If you get the one, baby, if little baby gon' have my little baby, I promise you I'm gonna no question. If little baby gon' have my little baby, I promise you I'm gonna no question. If little baby come have my little baby, I promise you I'll get a little. Put me in the mood and record it. If little baby come have my little baby, I promise you I'm gonna no question. If little baby come have my little baby, if little mama can have my little baby, I promise you won't get abortions. If little mama can have my little baby, I promise you won't get no abortion. I guess we needed a song like this for this project for sure. That's a lot of like bops on some nigga shit and fly shit, and it's a lot of. It's only like one song I think, or maybe two for the ladies. That's because I got the women after this. This for the niggas, bro. Like fuck. This for people that want real music and real hip hop. And some women be loving rap. Nigga, I promise to God. Even though one of the chicks I fuck with them, but she does because yeah, boy. But I'm just saying, like, bro, I got y'all. I got y'all, ladies, for real. Let me cook up the inspiration right now. You feel me? Let me fuck with my few little do. You feel me? I got a roster, dog. Do all of them know about each other? If they watch the stream, now they do. But one of them, you feel me? And my baby mamas, man, they freaking already know the deal. They like, man, it's like, man, we already know. My baby daddy's a rapper. Everywhere I go, people talk about him. It's cool. We accept that we all family now. That's what's dope about it. And they took for my first baby mama to be like, hey, she told my other one, she was like, look, we both love the same nigga. We both gonna ride for the same nigga. We both care about the same nigga. And we both have kids by the same nigga. Why not get along? We all gonna benefit from this. Our kids are shining, being great, smart as hell, beautiful as hell. She didn't get it then, but my second baby I was so stuck in like, nah, like you feel me? She was still stuck on that shit. But now she not, bro. Because she see it take a village to raise these kids. And she had to get out of her ways. Like, man, hold on, man. In this society, we live in Cali, and then how it is to live in Cali, we gotta pay a lot high ass rent and all this shit. Yeah, food high, everything high, clothes high. Yeah, get out of that. Just me and my side shit. No, I got kids by both of y'all, so I take care of two different. I tell y'all, I got three baby mamas, bro. I take care of three different. I have three separate families. I take care of all three of them. Real talk, and I make all three of them get along. But it wasn't always like that though. They used to be at each other's neck. And it was my fault though. I was sitting there doing a lot of like creeping around. But y'all hear, I put it in the music. Y'all see, go back and listen to It's Just Complicated. It's me talking about a separate time I was with each and every one of them. Every song is about a separate time with each and every one of them. I was right is about my baby mama say how she told me how my second baby mama was gonna do me, but she was right about that. So I made that album. I was right. I'm re-uploading a lot of these albums back on because I got the distribution shit figured out now on who I'm gonna have distribute my music. I'm not going through DistroKid no more. Fuck that. I'm going through a whole different distributor now, and it's not CD Baby. Facts. But you know, get to the point. Like nigga, I'll take care of 3 different episodes. Like nigga, one of my things that I'm fucking with, she know my baby mama situation. And she know like I'm an artist and that I'm gonna fuck with different women. She open to that. She want to have threesomes and bring girls in. I ain't got to be saying too much on this platform. I don't want to get hit with that. But nigga, one of my things, bro, I'm telling you, she dope. And all my things be know. They know I like weed. They know that they be bringing me weed bottles, have food ready for me. I got my own crib, but they be wanting me to come over. Can't even be in my own crib because they want me to be in their shit all the damn time. And sometimes when I'm locked in with the music, I'm like, you gotta come over here. Shit. You can sit right here on the bed and I'll be right here cooking. That's what happened last Friday. I had her over, you feel me? She would sit right here, you feel me? I would sit right here cooking. And she would sit there, feel me? They 18,000 subs made them a believer, you feel me? And everywhere they go, they gotta hear about how great I am. So, it's dope. Good thing I got them all on board early, you feel me? So be honest, when I hit the game, really deep, I'm not even really gonna be fucking with too many industry girls. I already have women that I fuck with now, and I'm just still fuck with them, bro. Even when I get bigger and bigger and bigger, and they see that no matter how bigger and flyer I get, I still fuck with them. And 3 of them, I'm stuck with them for the rest of my life because I got kids with them. And it's not like they ugly; they fine as full, big booty, all that. I didn't pray. I make sure if I had a baby by them, they fine, bro. Trust me on that. I don't want no ugly kids. Not to say it like that. But I don't want no ugly kids, you feel me? And then I know my type, but you feel me? I gotta suffer with it because my daughters end up having taken a shape all the damn time. So I gotta worry about as a father, like dudes barking up my beautiful soon to be thick daughter. It's not saying like that, pause. Cause hell no, niggas is not on that. But you feel me? I gotta worry about that. I gotta worry about niggas being on my daughters and shit, bro. Real talk. And then I know how I was on their mamas, so it's like, bro. It's like, that they ain't came yet because they still young, bro. But one of my oldest is 12, bro, and man, good thing she already we already got an open relationship, and I try to be open. I want her to be as open as much with me about a lot of shit, and I be asking her like, you like any boys? Any boys like? She's like boys like me, but I don't like none of the boys at my school because they're ugly. So I was like, all right. Then I was like, hold on. So you be telling me that was cute? You were like, you feel me? Like nigga, not my baby, nigga. Like nigga, the time went too fast. She was just little, like she looked just like her and my youngest look exactly like each other. So when I look at my youngest, it reminds me of when I had my first baby. So I'll be like, I remember you was little like this. Like hell no, that shit was too quick. That shit went by fast, bro. The last 10 some my years, she's not 2 anymore and all that shit, bro. The last 10 years went like this. She's 12. You feel me? Real talk. Got the whole 12-year-old. But bro, I gotta worry about that shit like nigga with my you feel me? Because like I said, I was on their mamas, man, and I already know how it is, you feel me? And that what they mamas gotta deal with every time they walk outside, you feel me? Dudes hounded. So I gotta protect my cubs. I'm a Leo lion, I gotta protect my cubs. Good thing she got a big cousin and it got a little brother. You feel me? That he's 5 years younger, but you feel me? He'll take care of he ain't no. I told you he act like Bart. My son ain't nothing to fuck with. Y'all see, I'll probably go live with my kids here. Fuck it. Go play like react to some of the songs with my daughter sitting right here. They go jam a little bit, but man, their attention span is gonna be around, bounce around. They kids, but bro, man, life is it's amazing and it's crazy. Mine is crazy. It's crazy when you decide to be an artist and it's like the shit. It's like the shit you get, the privileges you get, like the shit that the average person probably won't get, but you get to get it because you're an artist, bro. It's dope. So it's like, bro, shit, it's my life. And how I really feel about it, this is a conversation for another time. I really feel like men are allowed to have like 6 different wives, bro. I feel like it's in our nature, bro. Like it was always in our nature to be with 6 women, bro. I promise you. I feel like that because it was like that back in the day. Like every dude had like 6 wives. It wasn't until like early 1900s, I guess, niggas start having like one wife type shit. That's a 1900s type thing. But before that, niggas, man, what 1700s, maybe late 1800s, niggas have multiple wives, bro. And still in some countries, niggas got multiple wives. And certain religions, I heard. So they keeping up with the times. the real the how traditionally the traditional times. You feel me? But shit, I really do feel like that, bro. So shit. I'm not shocked that I have multiple women that literally love me, and I love them, especially ones I had kids with, bro. The women I had kids with, I love them for life, and they love me for life. So, and I have 3 families because I take care of all 3 of my kids. We do family shit together. It's like, bro, I literally have 3 families. Sometimes in the same week, I'm doing one thing with my kid, with one baby mama with my kid, and then with the other baby mama and the kids. You feel me? And sometimes on holidays, we all together. So it's dope. It's no fighting. It's no when I see you, it's this, that, and the other. Not no more, bro. You have to catch me in like 2015 and 16 and 17 and 18. But once it got to like the 2020s, they started like seeing a light. And then like thanks to y'all, like you feel me? Like real talk, thanks to y'all. You feel me? My shit, like I want like once I like went on a new curve and rebranded in 2020 and the pandemic came around that time and people just was really on YouTube a lot, that's when shit went crazy for me. Pandemic low key saved my career. Because y'all was able to find me and help build this platform. Real talk. Before the pandemic, I only had like 300, 400 subscribers. Baby mom's telling me to quit. I'm working regular jobs at the same time. Thank God I got an education so I could be a teacher. You feel me? But let's try to get back into this verse. This is a good stream though. I don't care if it's long winded. I owe y'all this because of the fact that we weren't able to react to an album for 2.5 hours. So, which is gonna happen at noon today, 3 o'clock on Eastern.
Get the bag.
Then I start my day, get on my knees and pray. My little thing, she's like, always making parlays. I conquer everything. Go out with a bang. Icy cross I bang. While on my brain, yeah, I'm quick, there's no debate. I shine for heaven's sake. She wet just like a lake. That's how I like my bae. Yeah, we don't hang with the fake. They always in the way. I skirt and slide away. I'm on the better things. Yeah, I'm quick, there's no debate. Shine for heaven's sake. She wet just like a lake. That's how I like my bae. Yeah, we don't hang with the fake. always in the way. They skirt a slight away. I'm on the better things, babe. Put me in the mood and now we record it. Mama and my baby, that promise won't afford it. I'm gonna come have my little baby. I promise she won't get abortions. She won't get abortions. Get in the back, they started. Get to living in Cali, you get to living in Cali. Wait, living in Cali, you get to the back, then they start to extortions. Living in Cali, you get to the back, they gonna start that extortion. Living in Cali, you get to the back, they gonna start that extortion. Living in Cali, that's facts. That's facts. Living in Cali, you get to the back, they gonna start that extortion. 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 Yeah. Put me in the room and then start to record it. Put me in the mood and then start to record it. I'm gonna have my little baby. I promise she won't get abortions. Living in Cali, you get to the back, they gonna start that extortion. Stand like a man. Stand up like a man. Stand up like a man. Stand up for my people. I'm standing tall. I stand up like a man, and the things that is important. I always rhyme that these words were important though. Importance. I say that too. Oh, well, no, I don't want to say that. I could have said a cold line right now, but I'm not gonna say that. This is the power of words. That would have been a hard ass line though, but no, I'm not gonna say that. And that would have been hard as fuck too. Trust me. Any other rapper, I would have given him a line like that. They would have took it and said it. They said, "Fuck it." Me, I told myself I ain't doing that shit no more. Like I said, it's power in words, bro. This shit we say, it's real life, and you gotta be careful with some of the stuff you foretell. You feel me? Real talk. The stuff you aspire to be, the stuff you talk about in third person, you gotta be careful. You gotta be really careful and mindful. I stopped doing certain things a long time ago. Real talk. Put me in the mood and start the recording. Little mama come have my little baby. Little mama come have my little baby. I promise you, she won't go get an abortion. Living in Cali, you get to the back, they're gonna start that extortion. Should I say stand up like a man? Stand up. I'm standing tall. I stand up like a man, and the things that's important. I want to say that, but I always use that shit. I haven't said that like important. I use this cadence. I got like 10, 11, 12. I got like 11, 12 of different cadences I can go to. But this is one of my cadences that I created. And I'm like, when I rhyme the words important, according, Jordan, all that shit together, and I'm like, fuck, I always say important. All right, think deep. I want to say something that rhymes with insurance, but the what I was gonna say with it is kind of like, I mean, it's dope as fuck, but like I said, I don't want to. No. Insurance, assurance. I guess they, I guess they wrote, I guess they down bad on their luck, so they need the insurance. Ooh, I guess they down bad on their luck, so they need the insurance. I guess they down bad on their luck, so they need the. I guess they down bad on their luck, so they need the insurance, or should I say assurance? Put me in the mood and start to record it. Start the me in the mood and start the recording. Little mama come have little mama come have a little baby with me. I promise you won't get any abortions. Living in Cali, you get to the bag and then they gonna start the extortion. I guess they done battle their luck. So I guess they done battle their luck. They damn battle their luck. Bag it and dry. So they need bag bag and dry. Bag getting dry. I guess he done battle they luck in the back and the rest of they need the insurance. Yeah, that's better. I'm gonna say yeah and say put me in the mood and start the recording. Little mama can have damn how did I say it? Little mama can have a little baby with me. I promise you won't get an abortion. There you go. Living in Cali. Let me play with the beat because this shit throw me off a little bit. Because I know I said it unorthodox. It's not the normal cadence. You kind of like skipping a few words within the and taking time and breath within. You taking breath space in between your bars a little bit. So it's kind of like an unorthodox style of way of rapping. Um, but you kind of make it make sense. It's like you're off, but you're not off. You know what I mean? But it's a dope cadence and it's different. So I like it. Put me in the mood and retarded. No more have a little baby with me, and I promise we won't get an abortion. Living in Cali, you get to the bag and you. Okay, yeah. And then they go, and then they go.
Rosie,
You get to the bag, and
get the
then they go
bag.
start the, and then they go, and then they go, and then they go start the X. Have a little baby with me, and I promise we won't get an abortion. Living in Cali, you get to the bag, and I promise to start the extortion. I guess they done bottom, they looking, they bagging and dressing, they need the insurance. Okay. I'm just Antonye Curry. Heart been darker than pure. The heart been darker than pure. Heart been darker than heart been darkened than food. Darkened. My heart has been darker than phones. My heart has been darker than phones. My heart has been darker than phones. People not moving the pillars. Yeah, I like that. Her heart has darkened influence. Heart has darkened influence. The heart has darkened influence. People not moving the pillars. That heart has a dark influence. That heart has a dark influence. People not moving the pures. Heart has a dark influence. People not moving the pures. 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 I'm Dr. Tony, I carry it. 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 Hey. Pressure you gotta endure it. The 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 pressure you gotta endure it. Okay, we got 8 so far in this verse. I think this is what I think this is only a one verse song. Yep, this is only a one verse song. Another one verse one. So cool. So after we're done with this 8, we'll be done. And I don't know if I want to record with y'all live or if I want to record it because if I don't record it live, if I don't record this live, um, it'll get done quicker. To be honest, because I'll be able to record the song in like 15 minutes. But doing it live is gonna take 5 minutes, 5 minutes longer than it would, or maybe even like 10 more minutes longer than it would. I was noticing that on my lines. I was like, man, like usually like, efficient, I'm quick, sharp. But when you got to talk and break down and try to record at the same time, it's going to take a little bit more time. So I'm trying to dictate if I want to record it. But if I don't record it, that's actually good because it leaves that anticipation for when I do the reaction and you finally get the song. You finally get to hear it. You'll be like, oh, okay, that's the song that he wrote with us on stream. So let's write these final 8, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm starting to finally go with my first mind with stuff. And I'm still getting all these boogers on my eyes. I don't wash my face, and I'm still getting boogers out. Life is being 30. Slow down, slow down, pull it, slow down. Oh, I might have to do that. Oh, I'm glad we just came up. We might have to. Oh, that's brilliant though. That's brilliant though. Hear me though, because I can take these 4 right here, put them in the verse right here, and put what we just came up with just now. Okay, let me see if it works. Hey, my little thing she say, always making partners, I conquer everything. Go out with a bang, I see cross I bang. While on my brain, yeah, break the snow debate. You know what? Instead of repeating it twice, we're gonna say that slow down shit. Just watch. Don't hang with the fake. They always in the way. Skirt a slide away. On the better things, yeah. Slow down, 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 slow down. Yeah, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad. Because it's a song, it gotta flow, bro. It gotta flow. You gotta find catchiness within the song, bro. I can't stand when people be too deep all the time. Like, bro, I'm a deep person, trust me. I'd rather be deep like this, by talking to y'all like this, than to always put it in music. Because sometimes people are forgetting. This is still entertainment, bro. And people want to just feel good, bro. Yeah, have the conscious records, but you still gotta have bops, bro. And if you can find a way to still put your message or whatever you're trying to put in within a bot, that makes you literally one of the geniuses in a GOAT in my eyes. But man, I'm break this no debate. I shine for heaven's sake. She went just like a lake. That's how I like my baby. Yeah, we don't hang with the fake. They always in the way. I skirt, I slide away. I'm on the better things. Yeah, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Pull it, pull it, pull it. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. Slow down, slow down. Pull it, pull it. Put me in the mood, I record it. I'm gonna get it started. Mama gonna have a little baby. Put me in the mood, I record it. Put me in the mood, I record it. Get nasty with my little shorty. Get nasty with my little shorty. Get nasty with my little shorty. Nasty with my little shorty. Put that right there. My little shorty. My little shorty. All right. All right. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. I mean, it's both. Slow down. Okay. So we still do got to write 8 more on this verse, though. Or maybe sometimes Rosie be making them 24, so we got to see how long the verses actually is. We cook it out. If it take 2 hours to cook this whole thing, so be it. That's how fire this thing gonna be. Usually take time.
Get the bag.
Some stuff is quick, some stuff is not. I don't know, man. It songs like this, they're not. They take time. I don't know. Yeah. What's so dope about me is I make corrections along the way, so you avoid having the mistakes later on. I don't ever feel lately. I ain't ever been feeling like, oh, I should have said this instead of this. That would be harder. No, I don't. I ain't been having that feeling this year because I've been like correcting stuff as I go. Like y'all see right now, I'll be like, oh no, I'm gonna put this right here. Oh no, I'm gonna cross this out and say this instead. Like I've been trying to figure out a way to do it. I kind of got like the science of doing that stuff while I write. Because when I was in school, you'll have to write your essays or whatever, and you'll have to revise them after that. So this will be the rough draft of the song, and then I have to go revise the song and make corrections. It's writing, bro, in general. The rules don't change in writing. I'm telling you, a lot of this stuff will end up taking you back to school. And if you didn't pay attention, bro, shame on you. Real talk. Or if you didn't find a favorite subject, shame on you, bro. Because language arts did matter. The writing did matter. Some of the history, you got to like kind of do your own homework on that. And some of the science, you can kind of like question it a little bit. But the rules in writing, in reading, and the rules in mathematics, those are the most important things that I ever could have. I'm glad that I made those my favorite subjects. I'm so glad. God must have did it intended for a certain purpose. Because I got up to the level up to pre-cal and calculus, and that stuff has a lot to do with financing, APR rating, stuff that we have to do with in real life and trying to figure out as adults. And when I was 23 and all that stuff in financing cars, that shit was easy work for me to figure out and get a car. I can get a car easily, bro. Tell me. I didn't help friends get cars. They come to me on advice on. I'm like, I'm like, what's your credit score? What's this? What's that? What's this? Even if your credit score is this is how much they're gonna ask you. I'm telling you right now, they're gonna ask you for this much. They'll be like, man, I ain't got this much. All I got is this. Well, I'm gonna see if I can still cash out. All right, go ahead. Go right up to them, get denied. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, how did you know? I'm like, bro. Pay attention in school. That's why I be pushing my kids for it. That's why I got excelling as students. My daughter, honor roll student. Trust me on that. And a great basketball player, crazy work, and can rap. My daughter is amazing, way better. I ain't jealous. I'm just like, dang, it's dope. Like, go ahead, baby. But I'm like, it's dope that she's she's smarter than me than I was at that age, and I was really smart. But she's way smarter than me. That's scary. And it's a beautiful thing. I'm blessed. Regardless of the trials and tribulation, it's gonna rain. It's gonna have seasons, it's gonna rain. We about to come into rainy season. But how you prepare for the rain is a different thing. You learn things through the storm and the struggle. So when you know when the rainy season gonna come, you know how to stand against them. You feel me? All that stuff come down through experience too. You can just going through the lessons of life. Okay, let's get back to locking in on this rest though. I gotta roll more weed. Let's see. I got a lot of weed though. Trust me on that. I be having weed by the bundle. Trust me on that. I ain't a big bottle collector, but I'm a big weed collector. Different strands, different brands.
Rosie, get the bag.
You know, that's time of my day. Get on my knees and pray. Buy little things she slay. Always making parlays. I conquer everything. I go out with a bang. I see cross, I blank. Voila on my brain, yeah. There's no debate. I shine for heaven's sake. She wet just like a lake. That's how I like my bae, yeah. We don't hang with the fake. They always in the way. I skirt, I slide away. I'm on the better things, yeah. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. I pull it, I pull it. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Pull it, pull it, pull it. Slow down. I pull it, I pull it. Put me in the mood, recording. Get nasty with my. I'm gonna start with get nasty. I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna switch. See corrections. I'm gonna start off with get nasty with my little shorty. Get nasty with my little shorty. Put me up in the mood, and I guarantee we gonna just start the recording. Put me in the mood, in the groove, and I guarantee we gonna. Okay, let me. I'm gonna fix this whole first line. Uh, yeah. Get nasty with my little shorty. Put me in the move and the groove, and I guarantee we gonna just start the recording. Put me in the mood and the groove. Put me in the mood and the groove. Put me in the mood and the groove, and we start the recording. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna fix this whole line. I'm gonna cross this whole line out and rewrite it. Get nasty with my little shorty. I need room to write this bitch. Put it right here. Get nasty with my little shorty. Shorty, put me in the mood and the groove, and I guarantee she gonna just start the recording. Put me in the mood and the groove, and I guarantee she gonna just start the recording. Put me in the mood and the groove. The mood, put me. Telling you, the night I had last night, put me in the mood and I was in tell like I said, put me in the mood and the groove. I was not in the mood last night. I'm gonna break this song down, but and I'm gonna get the story time for last night, but I'm on how this shit happened with this copyright shit too. Like I pretty much kind of gave the story earlier, but retell the story and give it a little, put a more, add a little more details that I left out. But get nasty with my little shorty, put me in the mood, in the groove, and I guarantee she gonna stop to record it. Nigga, I have to be in the mood for all this. Y'all know if we're dudes that know, y'all know how it is when you get a shorty on you, bro. Like, and then you when you finally hit, you feel me, and you've been hitting for a minute, bruh, she gonna bruh, it's like, bruh, did you have a day where you're not thinking about me? Like, not to say it like that, but it's like, damn, bruh, like, it's like every second of the day she wants you to come over. That shit dope though, because it just show like, you got a good spirit, you got a good vibe. You feel me? It's dope when women. It's amazing in life when women love you and trust you. Real talk. It's amazing in life when women can rely on you. Like, I don't have these problems. Like, when I be looking on social media and I be seeing because I got my following, it's nothing but women, bro. Like, I say, like, out of 8,000 people combined, 7,000 of them are like women. So, like, bro, I be seeing all kind of shit that the women be saying, and I be like, damn, bro, like, I be dead. I wish my baby mamas would post some crazy shit. They can't say nothing. You don't hear nothing about me in the social media. No, there's no social media posts of my baby mama saying crazy shit about me, bro. I promise you. They're not saying no crazy shit like, oh, I wish he would, or he's not taking care of his kids, or he's being this or that, or he's being toxic. He coming over here starts, man, please. My daddy raised me, nigga. This shit. The fuck. I played in Fortnite. Like I said, cerebral guy. You feel me? It's not like I didn't go to college. You feel me? 48 Laws of Power. Done read it front to back, and I always read it around in October and try to make sure I get the whole. Lately, I've been doing off the audio book though. It's quicker. For real. And sometimes I go to sleep with it on the audio book. I was doing that shit last October. But bro, know the art of war. I'm making an album down the line. It's gonna be called Heart of War. My last name HART of War. You can only imagine what that shit gonna sound like when I finally make it. But I ain't making that album like to way down the line. A lot I got because that shit is like too. You feel me? So it's on a big vote, big lock on it. But like I said, bro, know the 48 laws of power and shit, bro. So I know like the power of absence. I know the power that absence has. It's okay. Let people miss you, bro. Straight up. Let them freaking miss you. I do it with my fans and music. I do. That's why I love how my break periods is. Or when I go with periods where I gotta focus on just marketing music, and I go through seasons where I'm not dropping music, so you gotta deal with everything that just up to this point in the catalog, which thank God I have a lot of songs and a lot of catalog on my page. So people do go back and watch their videos that they like and shit and play the songs they like. Cool, no. That's what a catalog is supposed to do, be honest. But when I be going missing, bro, I know that like I wouldn't be able to like have a successful rollout up to this point if I didn't go missing, bro, for like a few months. I left and really went completely silent. I didn't say nothing on social media. Didn't say nothing on social media, nothing, didn't announce no new music coming. I just came with music. Just this week, just out of nowhere, like 10 days ago, just start going live and streaming and doing this shit. I learned the power of absence, bro. It definitely is a real thing. Let them miss you, bro. Focus on you for a season. Focus on life for a season. Get shit together. You feel me? Work on. Always have a 5-year plan. Every 5 years, you should be upgrading that plan. There should be an upgrade on that 5-year plan. And if there are things you couldn't get done in the previous 5 years, add it back onto that 5-year, other 5-year plan you're rebranding. Real talk. You're never supposed to give up on ideas. I wouldn't be to this point if I gave up on ideas from 10 years ago. A lot of these albums, a red print idea started 10 years ago. I barely started making red prints 5 years ago. I was supposed to be up to red print probably 10 to this point, and I'm only up to 5. So this stuff does like ideas do take time to like come into tuition. Real talk. But learn the power of absence, bro. It's okay to let people miss you for a season. It's okay to not hang out with your friends, like especially when if you're at my age, you feel me? It's okay to just focus on yourself and your kids if you have them. You feel me? It's okay. You don't have to be around your friends all the time. You don't have to be in the mix and at every party all the time. Let people miss you for the season. Let the streets miss you. Learn the power of absence. And I've learned it and I've been mastering it for the last couple of years. I will go ghost on people quick. I made it a specialty. I will go ghost on you fast. Go off the radar, go off the map fast. Just saying. But I'm about to roll up another blunt. I like this early morning. You feel me? We waking, baking, cooking. I'm not gonna record this one live though, because of the fact I've been talking y'all ears off and we almost about to be 2 hours in. So we're gonna actually finish writing this song, the whole song, and then I'm gonna get off live, record the song, edit it, play it in different areas, make my corrections, put it on the album, upload it, and be right back to go live. Noontime on the West Coast, 3 p.m. on the East Coast. And if you from way across in the countries and stuff, I have no idea. So when it comes, you go see it. Because y'all all in different time zones. For uh, I wake up and I bake. I should say that too. What line should I take out then? We don't hang with the fake. They always in the way. I slide that skirt away. I should put that in the first scene. Nice little shorty. Get nasty with my little shorty. Put me in the mood and the groove, and I guarantee she can just recording. Put me in the mood and the groove, and I guarantee she can just start the recording. Get nasty with my little shorty. Put me in the mood and the groove, and I guarantee she gonna just start the recording. She gonna go on G-O-N. She gonna just start to record it. Like I said, I explained my night last night though. Like I said, I told little shorty, I was like, man, I'm trying to drop an album. She's like, it's okay, like do your thing. But you can still come over. I'm like, man, I'm gonna just come over before. Big mistake. Came over before. Was with her for a few hours. You feel me? We watched some movies. We adults, so I ain't gotta get explicit. But then shit, bro. I went back to the crib, and then that's when I got that copyright from that label from Key Sweats and the label and shit, saying that they using the sample that's not cleared. And I was like, oh, that's why we right here making the last song right now, because we got to replace that song. But just to bring everybody up to speed. But and this song is about last night, so that's what's dope about it. I guess the last song will be about last night. I'm gonna name this song Last Night. I was trying to wonder what should I name this song. I'm gonna name it Last Night. Bet. Last night, because we talking about last night. Okay. Get nasty with little shawty. Get nasty with my little shorty. Get nasty with my little shorty. Put me in the mood and the groove, and I guarantee she gonna just start the recording.
Rosie, bad.
Let's start. No, that's the part. No, yeah, that's the part. She's like, always making parlays. I conquer everything. I go out with a bang. Icy cross sight lane. Swallow my brain, yeah. Think there's no debate. I shine for heaven's sake. She wet just like a lake. That's how I like my baby. Yeah, we don't hang with the fake. They always in the way. They skirt and slide away. Come on to better things. Yeah, yeah. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Or should I say, wait to say that pull it part in the verse, just to leave it as, yeah, I might say that. I'm gonna just say, don't slow down the whole time. Slow down, I pull it, hey, I pull it. Get nasty with my little shorty. You hear me really shorty. Okay. Get nasty with I should add another bar right there, then. Another rhyming word. Get nasty with my little shorty. Get nasty with my little shorty. Baby, get freaky and naughty. Yeah. Baby, get freaky and naughty. Baby, get freaky and naughty. Hey. Okay, I'm trying to go to the part. I gotta pay attention. Let me try the time. Let me try the time clip this. I see with my little shorty. Baby so freaky and naughty. Put me in the mood and the groove, and I guarantee she gon' just start the recording. But baby, come have a little baby with me. I promise you won't get no abortions. If from the Cali, you get to the back and the bill, just start the extortion. Guess it is done by the women in back and the drugs with need the insurance. The heart is the organ influence. People not moving the purest. I'm Dr. Tony, I cure it. The pressure you gotta endure it. Conquer everything. Yeah, the bridge go right here because he does that too. He'll put the bridge right here. So this is the bridge again right here. So I gotta put bridge next. We finished the song then. I think we're done. Let me make sure that we finish the song just now. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Pull it, pull it, pull it. It's Kendrick S. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. Are we done? We done. Shout out. I guess I'll play the beat, go over one more time, roll this blunt, and talk to y'all to get to like 2 hours in. So we wrote the final song. This is the final song. So we're officially done now. So I'm gonna record this song off stream though. This is gonna be quicker if I do it off stream. And I'm gonna edit for like an hour.
Rosie,
and
bad.
upload it. I'm gonna try to, run a couple errands, see if my mom need anything, see if my people need anything before I drop this thing and be busy. Before I drop this thing and be busy, because I'm about to be busy. About to be busy. Be back. And how I do my music, I promote and go crazy for a whole 9 months, and then I disappear. I disappear in the summer, off into the sunset. Excuse me, stretch. Still more time. But I disappear in the summer to have fun with my kids, enjoy my summer. Some summers I'm gonna be busy because it depends on when my birthday drops. If my birthday is on the weekend, then I'll most likely drop an album on that weekend, and it'll be big parties and all that other stuff. Because that's only if my birthday's on a Friday or a Saturday. So for the next 2 summers, I'm actually gonna be busy. So next year is gonna be the whole 12 months, and the year after that is gonna be a whole another 12 months. So it's gonna be a 24 months straight of grinding. The good thing, I've been able to find a way to get rest throughout the day. So I'm gonna try not to be too draining, but I'm gonna still like try to take some days off. Like I'm not saying I'm about to be grinding the whole 365. It just means every month it's gonna be work. it's good. That don't mean that mean no long vacations off, and I mean that'll be for the whole 2026 and the whole 2027. And that's because of the fact my birthday falls and Christmas and all that. Because usually it's crazy how my life is. How God in my life, even with my daughter, and even with my first baby mama. That's how I feel like Loki. We was meant to like really be in each other's lives, because all our birthdays fall on the same exact day of the week. So this year, all our birthdays was on a Thursday. So that means that you can go look at it. New Year's Day, the 1st of January, is going to be on a Thursday. The on Christmas is going to be on a Thursday. And I noticed that in our lives, in the day me and my baby mama first kind of met and got together, whatever, it was July 17th, and that fell on a Thursday this year. So I don't know. It's just weird how God and the universe just brings things together. You feel me? Real talk. But that's how I know they're like literally meant to be in my life. And then how I know my other baby mom is meant to be in my life, because I was born on a Friday, and my son was born on a Friday, and my youngest daughter was born on a Friday, and she has the same exact birthday as my grandmother. So, it's just crazy how God just made things correlate. You feel me? To keep things going in family roots. You feel me? The family tree still continue, but you still take something down from something. It's crazy. But so pretty much I say that to say this, which is going to be lit. The next 2 years is going to be lit. Christmas is going to be on Friday next year. New Year's Day going to be on Friday next year. My birthday going to be on Friday next year. My daughter's birthday on Friday next year. My first baby mama's birthday on Friday next year. Everything is lit next year because everything's going to be on a Friday. And even the year after that, everything will be on a Saturday. I usually don't go out on Saturdays though, because I honor the Sabbath. I do. I'm one of them type that honors the Sabbath. I really do believe you're not supposed to go out on Saturdays. Now, with my family, we don't go out every Saturday. We use that Saturday to get our house in order, clean, get ready for the week, get prepared for Sunday dinner. You know what I mean? We prepare for all that stuff. We have a good movie night, family time, all that stuff on the Saturday. Saturday, don't plan to go out. If you want to go out, I tell my kids, do it Friday night. But unless it's like a birthday party of a family or friend, then that's when I will break it, and I'll be like, okay, we can go out. But I do believe on Saturdays you ain't supposed to go out. 6 days a week, grind, go hard. Monday through Monday, what is that? Sunday through Monday, go crazy. Sunday through Monday, go crazy. But as soon as it hits Saturday, if God Himself rested, why the heck are you trying to go hard 7 days a week? You feel me? But let me go over this, and I want to roll some weed because I want to try this other strand that the homie got, that my plug got me, which is my homie who's gonna be one of my artists, which is dope. You feel me? That my boy be having packs on top of packs. I ain't gonna say how many pounds he be having, but my bro be having, bro be having it. Feel me?
Rosie, get the bag.
I got a whole tray right here, and I'm breaking it down. I said I was gonna break down no more weed on this table, trying to keep it clean. Plus, my kids be coming up in here, bro. They love coming up in here. Like, my kids' favorite place up in this whole apartment is this studio closet. Literally. And it's because I got the studio in here. I got a TV right here, a TV monitor. Usually when I edit, I'll be editing right here, and I got the monitor right here. So I'll be like doing stuff like from the monitor. You feel me? I'll be cooking, but I'm looking at the monitor up here. And I try to be like, keep it a little bit like studio light. So when other artists come by, you feel me? And sometimes, bro, we watch the game, bro. Sometimes we watch the game. I'll turn the game on, like, so while other artists is recording, they'll be able to watch the game too. That's why I got a TV right here, for sure. I got a dope little setup. Like, I'm gonna show y'all my setup in the set. Like, one day I'm gonna show y'all my setup and shit. My setup is pretty dope. My music sound the way it sounds for a reason. But when you got the talents and the skills and the gifting already of an engineer and producer, you need to go and do any other engineer producer. Dope. Let me roll this week though. I'm tweaking. I drink some water, cotton mouth. I don't know, it's a lot of empty gravel leaves right here. I'm about to throw this away, but I'm like, damn. So, I be in the stool cooking and smoking. Pause. Blowing. I got a little thing that I can dip the wood in. Pause. I call it my little water thing. I filled up a cool little container thing, a little small container thing, got water in it. I pour water in it, and I dip my woods in there. You feel me? Clean them up. Real talk. Oh yeah, I'm definitely unashamed, and that's another reason why I wasn't like going live and going like really like being all out with the music, like not with the music, but I always been going crazy with the music, but why like showing like my life like this, bro, is because my family. I come from a Christian family, bro. They be tweaking when they. I'm a grown ass man, bro. I'm 33 years old. They be tweaking, nigga, about us smoking and drinking, bro. All of us. Like all of us, all my generation, bro. Like my generation, we all of us in our 30s and down. All of us in our 30s and our 20s. Me and all my cousins and them, my siblings, bro. Our aunties and uncles do not play that shit, bro. Some of them starting to get cool with it now, but a lot of them, like, bro, some of my aunties, like, bro, they look at me in disgust when I smoke weed. My mom do too, though. The nerve of her, because she used to fucking smoke too. Like, but But you know, they be on my head top, bro. And I'll be like, bro, I have a whole 12-year-old kid, my nigga. I am a grown man. That's why, thank God I got my own place, bro, because they definitely don't have no weed smoke in their house. Nigga, they will have me smoking. You will be smoking next to the birds, bro. Swear to God. Nigga, you will be early morning, nigga. You can't wake and bake if you ain't got your own shit going. Really can't. Nigga, you will be smoking outside next to the birds, chirping, asking for a hit. Birds is like, past that, nigga. The fuck? I don't know why I didn't just use my scissors instead of my teeth. It's a bad habit. And I got scissors right here. Crazy work. Told you I don't be rolling my woods too big and too fat. Pause. It's still a leaf. It's still gonna burn slow the same way. No matter how you pack that motherfucker. And I like to reserve my weed. I be on my nephew and them head. They be putting all their weed in one blunt. I be ready to smack them little niggas in their head. Fuck wrong with you, boy. I'm like, nigga, let me roll it. Nigga, fuck it. I'm like, how big you? I'm like, you want it big? Then I'm gonna show you how big you supposed to roll it. I put like probably 1.5 gram. You feel me? And then I'm like, this is like
Rosie,
fat, and it still look fat in the wood. Like real talk, bro. 1.5 or almost close to 2. These niggas be putting like 3 to 4 grams in this shit. They whole apes and shit. I be ready to bop these niggas up their head. I'm like, nigga, unless you got a whole pound sitting right there, do not fucking do that shit. That's idiotic, bro. You gonna be sitting there looking stupid in a couple of days with your weed on. But that's why they got me here, you feel me? I'm up, you feel me? I'm really supposed to be big, bro. That's my age bracket. I saw the little thing on social media where they said, like, if you this age, then you consider big, bro. So I'm still, like, considered big, bro. But, nigga, I've been an uncle since I was 3, thanks to my brother, you feel me? So, nigga, I've been called uncle my whole fucking life, nigga. So I'm up, nigga. I've been uncle my whole life. I don't even like being big, bro, you feel me? I'm big, bro, to my sister, you feel me? You know. And the people that I really like grew up calling me big bro, you feel me? But I'm really up, my nigga. I'm just a young fly off. Real talk. I'm not ashamed to say, nigga, you feel me? 33 is not old though, for sure. And I don't look 33, nigga, I promise you. Everywhere I go, they think I'm 28, nigga, 27. They be fucking shocked. Nigga, I still get fucking ID. Like, nigga, that should be annoying. Nigga, I can't even buy liquor still without my ID. That's why I feel like I could do music forever. That's why I call myself Tuck Everlasting, nigga. I told you, bro, Tuck Everlasting, nigga. Gonna do this shit forever. And if you know the story of Tuck Everlasting, you will understand why I refer myself in that song as Tuck Everlasting. People don't want me, they didn't think I last this long, but I'm Tuck Everlasting. I'm telling you. And let that be motivation for all y'all, you feel me? Real talk. Let that be motivation for you. Like, nigga, you gonna last in anything you wanna prosper in, for real. They try to put a shot clock on you. There ain't no shot clock on you. You feel me? Your marathon always gonna continue. As long as you breathing, bro, you got a chance, bro. You got a chance. Every living human being got a chance, bro. Only way you don't have a chance is if you're not here no more.
Rosie, get the bag.
Pray. My little thing, she slay. Always making parlays. I conquer everything. Go out with a bang. Icy cross-eyed blank. Voila on my brain. Yeah, I'm great. There's no debate. I shine for heaven's sake. She wet just like a lake. That's how I like my bae. Yeah, we don't hang with the fake. They always in the way. I skirt and slide away. I'm on a better thing. Yeah. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. Slow down, slow down, slow down. I know I start glitching and shit. I'm about to hit this live in a second. Slow down. I pull it. I pull it. I feel shorty. Baby, I'm freaky and naughty. Put me in the mood and the groove, and I guarantee she gon' just start a recording. I'm gonna have a little baby with me, and I promise you won't get no abortions. If me telling you get to the back and then they gon' just start extortion. I guess they just don't even love me, running it, the insurance. The heart is dark and influence. People they moving the purest. I'm Dr. Tony, I cure it. The pressure you gotta endure it. Mm-hmm. My reason break. Yeah, that's where the bridge comes. Okay, that's where the bridge comes. Conquer everything. I go out with a bang. I see cross I bang. While on my brain, yeah, break this no debate. They shine for heaven's sake. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this live though, y'all. Real talk. Shout out to all my people on Facebook, all my people on YouTube, all the people that's going to work right now, who are at work right now. Have a great day. Do not let nobody get in your way. Grind hard. Work smart, not too hard. Be there for your loved ones. If you're getting off work, make sure you get some rest, the proper rest. Make sure you eat, get the proper rest, recharge, so you can be there for your family, your loved ones. I'm Tone Hart, Tony K. the Don.